Welcome, everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? Hello? We're going to go ahead and get started. Think so. Can you all hear me okay in the back? I got thumbs up. No, you can't hear very well here. Okay. I will do my best to talk directly into the microphone then. You may just ask David to turn it up a little bit more too, just to help. Okay, so welcome everyone. This is really exciting to have everyone back here in this 600-seat auditorium. We have not been able to host an award ceremony for 3 years. So the last one was in 2019. And I remember being a faculty member, just, being the photo op here at the end. And David Thompson was always the one kind of moderating these sessions, and he's been wonderful.
Not quite that much.
Perfect. Hopefully that'll go. I can turn it up if I need to turn it up a little bit. So welcome everyone. I'm so excited to be here today to really honor the students and their achievements over this year. It's been a long road, and I really commend all of you for the achievements you've had during this COVID period and post-COVID period as we come out of the pandemic. So it's really an honor for me. I'd like to welcome you. I'd like to welcome your families, your loved ones, those of you that are present here, but also those of you that are on Zoom, right? It's post-pandemic time. We still use Zoom for everything. So this is a great opportunity for families to share in this event with you today remotely. So welcome to the 2022 SCEG School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences Awards and Convocation Ceremony. My name is Sam Ellis, and I'm going to be hosting the session today. Maybe if I can advance the slides. There we go. And so my goal is to keep us on task. I told my family I was going to be presenting or hosting this, and the first thing out of their mouth was, "Don't embarrass yourself, Dad." Right? Don't do that. And then it went on so far to say, "Don't say anything bad about any jokes about Will Smith and his family or David Chappelle. Don't say anything like that because we don't need anybody from the audience coming up and slapping you." So I promised them that I would keep things on track and keep this moving along. So it's my pleasure again to welcome all of you remotely, and we're going to jump in straight to the awards. We have over 100 or over 50 awards and scholarships to present today. So we'll be moving this along. Our first presenter, very fit to be the leader of our School of Pharmacy is our Dean. Dean Ralph Altieri is going to be presenting the awards for the SCEG School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences Faculty Awards. Dean Altieri, please come up.
Thank you, Dr. Ellis. Pleasure to be here this evening. Since my kids are grown and out of the house, the 3 dogs didn't have anything to say about me coming here today. So, but hopefully they'll remember me when I get home late tonight. So at any rate, good evening, everyone. And it's my pleasure also to welcome you to the 2022 edition of our annual SCEG School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences Awards and Scholarship Convocation, and being able to, as Dr. Ellis said, celebrate this together. So this evening, we're here to celebrate the achievements of our students and our faculty over this past academic year. And we take this occasion to recognize an exceptional group of students from among the many great students that we have. I extend my personal congratulations to each of you on your accomplishments and your invaluable contributions to our school, to our communities, and to the pharmacy profession. It's not only our students who we recognize this evening, we have family and friends who have joined us and who have been so supportive of our students over the years. So we extend our heartfelt thanks and congratulations to you as well, and I'd ask us all to recognize the supporters of our students. I also want to recognize our faculty and staff who do the daily work of keeping our programs operating at such a high level and who provide a great education for our students. We gratefully acknowledge you for your dedication and commitment that you bring to our school and to our students every day. So thank you very much to our faculty, and please recognize them. Last but certainly not least, our Office of Student Services, our Associate Dean for Student Affairs, Dr. Brian Hemstreet, sitting down here. Assistant Director Tony Qualentone, not sure where she is, she's over there. And the entire staff of the Office of Student Services, who do a great job every day, all year round for our students, and who have organized today's program. And make sure you get it right, otherwise Cecilia will let you know. Thank you. Now, we do have our Director of Marketing sitting in the front row, who will be taking photographs during the presentation of awards and scholarships. And if you would like to take some photographs, you may do so. And you can also, and this happens every time we do this, you come on stage after the ceremonies to get individual pictures if you'd like to do so. So at any rate, we've got award recipients to recognize, and best of all, we have money to give away, which makes this one of the best days in the life of a dean. So we'll get started. We're going to start with the recognition of school award recipients that is determined by a vote of our faculty. We begin with the Distinguished Coloradan Award that goes to Dr. David Thompson, who could not be with us today since he's somewhere halfway around the world, I think. Literally, he is. The Distinguished Coloradan Award is the highest recognition offered by the University of Colorado Skaggs School of Pharmacy, and it was established in 1988 as a Lifetime Achievement Award to recognize alumni and friends of the school. Dr. David Thompson joined the faculty of our school in remarkably 1988, the same year that the award was established, and provided 34 years of really, truly dedicated service to our faculty and our students as both a faculty member and Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. He retired in December 31st of last year. He has over 120 publications to his credit and was a respected and beloved professor, earning numerous teaching awards as voted on by you, our students, and earning also the great respect of our faculty and our staff. He served as faculty senate chair and was a tireless advocate for students and fellow faculty members. And although officially retired, he has returned on a part-time basis to continue to lead our run up to our accreditation in fall of next year. And so he is truly a worthy recipient of the Distinguished Coloradan Award. So we congratulate Dr. Thompson for that achievement. I have to advance slides too. Nobody told me. That was not in my script. Where are we? That's a good one. That's a good one. There he is. Okay. You know, he has a bigger smile on his face now that he's retired. I might add. Yeah. Okay, so next we have the recipients of our faculty awards. Again, these are determined by a vote of the faculty. We'll begin with the Excellence in Pharmacy Award to Dr. Robert Page. I gotta read first. I have to read first. So that was a little early because I mean, you're gonna have to suffer through this. I gotta read all of these things, okay? Robert, behave. Okay, thank you. So wait right here for a few minutes. Thank you. Okay. Remember, you're a role model for all of the students out here, okay?
Oh, yes. They know.
Okay. The Excellence in Pharmacy Award recognizes individuals who demonstrate exceptional leadership qualities, providing outstanding service, and have made significant contributions to the pharmacy profession. Recipients have advanced the profession of pharmacy and improved the health and welfare of society, and I think we can agree that Dr. Page has done that over the years. He joined our school in 1998. He's been awarded a total of 6 teaching awards, including the President's Teaching Award and the Chancellor's Teaching Award twice. He's been the co-author on major scientific statements from the American Heart Association, which he has played a major role and one of the leading pharmacists on the American Heart Association. He has served as a clinical lead for the school's DUR contract with Colorado Medicaid since 2012 and has made significant contributions in the area of public health. So congratulations again, Dr. Page.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Dr. Moore, are you here? Would you like to present the next 2 awards? Since you're the one that organized all of these award recipient things anyway. The next award is the Faculty Member of Distinction Award, goes to Dr. Heather Anderson. So the Faculty Member of Distinction Award recognizes full-time faculty member in our school who demonstrates distinctive traits that makes her or him an outstanding role model for peers and students. Dr. Anderson is Associate Professor in the Center for Pharmaceutical Outcomes Research with joint appointments in the Colorado School of Public Health and the Division of Bioinformatics and Personalized Medicine. She designs and engages in research with a focus on decreasing adverse events and increasing effective and appropriate use of medications, particularly for depression. She receives funding from the Agency for Healthcare Research and Quality and the Alsam Foundation, and contributes to the value-based contracting and drug utilization review contracts with the Colorado Department of Healthcare Policy and Financing. She has 60 peer-reviewed publications. She serves as Graduate Program Director in the Pharmaceutical Outcomes Program, is immediate past chair of our school's Faculty Senate, and currently serves as the lead of our TIDE group, that stands for Technology, Innovation, Discovery, and Entrepreneurship, whose purpose is to increase access to and utilization of digital health, education technology, data science, and other aspects of health informatics in our teaching and research programs. Congratulations, Dr. Anderson. Where did she go? She's down there somewhere. The Innovation in Science Award goes to Dr. Krishna Mullela. This award celebrates innovative discovery in basic or clinical sciences and recognizes an individual or partner of the school that is developing new methodologies or innovative approaches to pharmaceutical science or clinical outcomes that will accelerate or transform the field of pharmacy and medicine. Dr. Mullela is Professor of Biophysical Chemistry in the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences. His current research includes understanding the emergence of SARS-CoV-2 virus variants leading to new waves of the COVID-19 infections and developing antibody therapeutics that can neutralize multiple variants. His research has been featured in the Discover Science magazine, written for the general public, 2 medical news articles written for clinicians, multiple journal cover pages. That's a pretty big award, by the way, to get on the cover of a journal, and campus-wide newsletters, and he's been invited to present his COVID-19 research at multiple international conferences. I had a conversation with Dr. Mullela a couple of months ago during the Omicron variant surge about his work that predicted that current vaccines would be less effective against these variants. So he predicted it before we saw the clinical outcomes of that. But of course, they cause less severe disease, and as he noted to me, a virus doesn't want to kill its host. That would be us. So maybe we're getting out of that part of the pandemic. In addition, he works in the area of pharmaceutical biotechnology, where he frequently collaborates with pharmaceutical industry in developing better protein therapeutics and in understanding the molecular mechanisms of the trigger and treatment of muscular dystrophy diseases. So congratulations again, Dr. Mulleila. So we're very fortunate in our school to have truly excellent educators. Each year, students select 2 outstanding faculty members to receive the highest teaching awards on our campus. Dr. Joseph Sassines, recipient of the Chancellor's Teaching Recognition Award, and Dr. Ty Kaiser, recipient of the President's Excellence in Teaching Award. Congratulations to them. I'm going to have them all come up here now. Okay. I have no idea what's on these slides, so I'll just hit the button and we'll see what's next. Okay, there we go. This is good. So next we have the presentation of the P1 and P3 Class Excellence in Teaching Awards determined by the students in each of these classes. So I'm going to now ask the presidents and vice presidents of our P1, P2, and P3 classes to come on stage to present these awards. The P1 class, Topanga Aradanis, President, and Tamana Talwar, Vice President. P2 class, Nick Perez, President, and Daniel Donovan, Vice President. And P3 class, Barbara Calvert, who also serves as Student Council President, and Blake Bruni, Student Council Vice President. We'll go in numerical order. Sure. P1, P2, P3, got it? Sure. This is a quiz. All yours.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. So we wanted to present this award to Dr. Mulleila. First off, we wanted to thank you, me and Topanga, who's not here today, but she is also with me besides. I wanted to thank you first and foremost for all the work that you have done and contributed with your research with COVID-19. Your work does not go unnoticed. So definitely round of applause for that. Okay, so the P1 class overall wanted to state how appreciative we are of you as you were able to take a complex topic of biochem and translate it better than any ribosome could. Pun intended. So our class noticed all the work that you've contributed and have expressed an overall appreciation for your willingness to help us overall. Bringing in your passion and deep interest in your research alongside the biochem material, it made an exciting class for us to be a part of. So we are super excited as the class of 2025 is excited to present the Teacher of the Year Award to Dr. Krishna Mulleila. And these are also my super cool P1 representatives, Ariel and Michelle.
I didn't expect this. I don't want to get this. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm thrilled to be awarding our Teacher of the Year Award for the class of 2024 to Dr. Robert Page. No surprise. Congratulations and thank you, Dr. Page. You are a tireless student and pharmacy school advocate. You make cardiology more bearable and always teach us with a smile on your face. Which is why the class of 2024 is recognizing you as our Teacher of the Year. And in that spirit, I have a collectible Dune-themed pint glass with Marvel whiskey stones to go alongside your gift from last year.
All right, and the class of 2023 is proud to announce that Dr. Ty Kaiser is our Teacher of the Year. Dr. Kaiser, where to even start? From taking on the lead on PT6 after the beloved Dr. Mueller left us, to finishing up the last couple weeks of PT7 for us. You have pushed us, each and every one of us, to be the very best that we can be. And we cannot thank you enough for all that you have done for us. Thank you, Dr. Kaiser.
Apparently you have a new phone because somebody left it up here. Not sure whose that is. So congratulations to our faculty award recipients. Now we'll turn over the main event of student awards and scholarships. I extend my thanks to Dr. Sam Ellis, who chairs the Awards and Scholarship Committee, and the committee members who had to make the difficult decisions determining the recipients of these awards and scholarships. So over to you, Dr. Ellis.
Thank you very much. If anybody did lose a phone, I'll put it right here. And unless you want me to answer it in case it rings, I'll leave it for you. All right, so this is the fun part of being chair of the Awards and Scholarship Committee, is to really start to honor our students. And so this is a great opportunity for us to recognize all your hard work. I felt it was important, or we as a committee felt it was important, to also acknowledge those students who've won awards this year prior to today's event. And so we wanted to have those individuals stand and at least be acknowledged. The first award is the Gateway Award, and the Gateway Award helps students gain an understanding of the importance of research by enabling them to use their research knowledge to improve their clinical skills. So congratulations to Madison Rico. If you're here, please stand. And next, we have the two-time winners of the National Western Scholarship. So please stand and acknowledge both Hannah Bracken and Tricia Brandenburg. All right, so I'm gonna have Paul Murray come up to the stage and present certificates to our P3 ambassadors. So these are individuals who have been instrumental in helping us on this campus jump into opportunities for providing tours, providing tutoring. They're the first in line for health fairs and interview days. And so I would like to acknowledge them and have them come up to the left of this, to my left, your right of the stage, and come across the stage and receive your certificate. So Hannah Bracken, Taylor Brown, Michael Constant, Caitlin Hart, Michelle Ferreira, Sydney Cruz, Sakura Makawa, Natalie Mostek, Courtney Post, Lauren Quintana, Marie Storer, and Frederica Young. So please come up. Do a photo shoot. Okay. I think I accomplished that. So next, we're presenting awards for the first time. So if you hear your name, please, again, come to the right side of the stage and come across and make sure you stand on the green X for your photo shoot. So we're out in the light in front of the screen. Right. So I am going to, the next award, I'm going to ask Dr. Newfer to come up and present this award. So this award is for the Outstanding Student Member Award for Ncpa, who's exhibited the outstanding leadership qualities and contributions to the chapter. And this award goes to Zachary Nuss. Next, I'm going to have Dr. Doug Fish come and present this award. Is he, oh, there he is. So this award is for Phi Delta Chi. It's the Pharmacy Spirit Award. And this recognizes the students selected on the basis of aptitude and participation in the Phi Delta Chi activities. And again, I commend all of you for being as active as you've been during this pandemic. I think this has been really challenging, so I commend everyone. And this year's award winner is Alexandra Fenn. Next, I'd like to call Dr. Joe Sassine to the stage for presentation of the next award for Phi Lambda Sigma. So this goes to the member of this organization who's exhibited outstanding leadership qualities and potential. And the winner of this award is Andrea Sigerstrom Nunez.
Thank you.
Next, we're going to have Dr. Jen Trujillo come to the stage for the next 3 award presentations. So the next award is for Outstanding Student Award for the Rokai Society. So this goes to the president of the Alpha Theta chapter of Rokai for their services rendered of the chapter and to the Rokai Society. And the winner is Vin Tai. Next is the Merck Awards. The Merck Awards are given to students demonstrating outstanding scholastic achievement in pharmacy studies. And we have several awardees. We have Chase Allen, Sarah Azimi, and David Miner. Congratulations, you three. Next, we have the Clinical Practice Award. This goes to the P4 student in recognition of superior performance in clinical pharmacy clerkships. So as a committee, we reviewed a number of letters of recommendations from preceptors throughout the state and even outside the state. And so it's my pleasure to give this award to Callie Lunawa. All right, congratulations. All right, I'm going to ask Tony Qualentone to come up and present the next series of awards. Tony's been an integral part of our committee, so it's nice to have her up here. The first award goes to the school's Outstanding Scholastic Achievement Award. It goes to the student, P3 student with the highest grade point average over the entire 3 professional years so far of pharmacy school. And we have a couple winners of that, Vin Tai and Mengdi Zhu. Congratulations. Next, we have the Scholastic Achievement Award for the P2 student with the highest grade point average. And we have 4 winners this year. We have Kylie Chavez, Win Ding, Davia Jane, and Louisa Landolt. Congratulations to the 4 of them. Next, we have the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences Award. And this award goes to the student or students who have demonstrated academic excellence and a strong interest in basic science research in pharmaceutical sciences. And the winner of this year's award is Arya Tarani. I think maybe we should have walk-up music. What do you think? All right, moving along. So this next award is for the Professional Achievement Award. It goes to students demonstrating leadership and participation in activities supporting the school, the university, and the profession. And so we have 4 winners. We have Daniel Donovan, Paige Holtz, Tamana Talwar, and Frederica Young. Congratulations all. Next, we have the Student Council President Award, and this award is given to the student demonstrating excellence in the role of President of Student Council. I think everyone probably knows who this already is, Barbara Calvert. Congratulations. Next, we have the School of Pharmacy Valedictorian Award. This is given to the 4th-year student with the highest grade point average over the 4 professional years of pharmacy school. And this goes to Madeline Lieben. Congratulations, Madeline. Next, we have the Dean's Distinguished Student Award, given to the student who demonstrates leadership, scholastic ability, and the service to the School of Pharmacy and to the profession. And please welcome Tony Duong. Hello, Tony. Tony. Congratulations. Next, I'd like to welcome Dr. Peter Rice to the stage to present the next 3 awards. This next award is the Holden Community Service Award, and this goes to the School of Pharmacy student or the organization who demonstrates the greatest contribution to community service. And this was actually a really difficult award to kind of go through because so many organizations did such great work these last few years. And so it's our honor and privilege to present this award to SNAFA. group picture. Next award is the Walters Kluwer Award. This is given to the student who excels in clinical communication, as well as goes to P4 student demonstrating superior academic achievement and both verbal and written skills. The winner of this award is Christina Bartholomew. Okay, we're not going too far. So the next award, the Viatris Excellence in Pharmacy Award, goes to the P4 student who demonstrates academic excellence, possesses a unique ability to communicate drug information, and intends to enter practice upon graduation. Christina Bartholomew. Woo! Next, I'd like to bring up Jerron Bryant, the Alumni Relations Manager, to say a few words as we kick into the next phase of our presentation.
Thank you, Dr. Ellis. And I stand in awe. And did you not miss those weapons of mass destruction in the form of those Merck manuals? They're like books of potion. I'm staying away from those individuals. At any rate, it should be no surprise at the vast array of scholarships and awards being presented tonight to our distinguished faculty and to our student body. Truly, it's an acknowledgement of the hard work and the perseverance, and also of the academic success, the drive and ambition of these wonderful people. The CU Pharmacy Alumni Association sees this as a testament of the commitment and devotion of our alumni to their alma mater, continuing a relationship with the school long after graduation. In the next round of awards to be presented, you will hear the names of many of our alumni who have made the decision to pay it forward, providing our students more opportunities to advance their careers by obtaining a reputable degree from our celebrated institution of higher learning. As the recipients are announced, you will know the future is bright for them once they cross another stage, eventually to receive their degree. And it's a moment that we cherish and look forward to each and every year. We hope you will feel that same pride when you eventually call yourselves proud alumni and alumni of the CU SCAG School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. And who knows, perhaps one day you will make the decision to pay it forward. In the meantime, my thanks to you, the alumni, the faculty, the staff, the family and friends of the alumni, and all the donors really who have contributed to these scholarships. You truly have set in stone something that is vital for the continuation of professionals in this industry. Now, to start the announcement of the 2022 scholarships, let me welcome back Dr. Sam Ellis. And if you would please, also coming to the stage is 1997 alumna, Dr. Connie Valdez.
So again, this is the best part. We get to give out money. All right. So we ready for a little bit of money? I think so. Let's do it. Okay. So Dr. Valdez is going to be up here for the first three. scholarships. And the first scholarship, the Pay It Forward Scholarship, is the kind of given with the intent to pay it forward. And it encompasses the spirit of the community and service that our students provide, not only for one another in this campus, but for everyone in the state of Colorado. So please welcome Dorothy Agamon, Kayla Martinez, Alexander Nguyen, and Vin Tai. Congratulations. Congratulations. Next is the George and Mary Masanaga Memorial Scholarship. This is awarded to students or students for outstanding academic achievement and financial need. So please welcome this year's winners, Petra Earhart and Juliana Gassman. Juliana could not join us tonight, so Barbara Calvert will be accepting for Juliana Gassman. Juliana, if you're watching online, congratulations. Okay. All right. The next award is the Alumni and Faculty Scholarship Award. It's awarded to an individual who demonstrates both scholastic achievement and financial need. And this is awarded to Jonah Besdick Thout. All right, next I'm going to welcome Kathy Mueller from RX Plus to the stage. So this next scholarship is from RX Plus, it goes without saying. And the recipient of the RX Plus Pharmacy Scholarship demonstrates scholastic achievement and a desire to be a community pharmacist. And we have several winners and several proxies. The winners this year are Tricia Brandenburg, Alexander Nguyen, Tran Nguyen, and Riley Purnell. Tricia Brandenburg is going to accept for Riley Purnell. You don't want both checks? Like, oh, no. All right. Well, it's my pleasure next to introduce our former director of OSS, Beverly Brunson, to the stage to help with the next presentation. The Beverly Brunson Diversity Scholarship Award is awarded to the student that embraces and promotes diversity and inclusion initiatives on this campus. And this year's winner, Kayla Martinez. Next, I'm going to ask Catherine Starbuck to come up and help present the next two awards. Catherine, are you here? Cecilia, you're it. All right, perfect. Okay. So the next two awards are CVS Awards. The first one is the Health Foundation Scholarship, which goes to a student in good academic standing, has a desire for a career in community pharmacy. Oh, very good. Thank you. I didn't see you back there. I apologize. Come on up. It's a student that's in good academic standing, has a desire for a career in pharmacies, bilingual, and volunteers for organizations that support underserved populations. And this year's recipient is Chase Howe. See, if I was a comedian, I would tell jokes during this like walk up, but you just got me. Next is the CVS Health Foundation Spanish Scholarship, and it goes to a student in good academic standing who has a desire for a career in community pharmacy, is bilingual in English and Spanish, and volunteers for organizations that support underserved populations. And this award goes to Riley Purnell, who could not be with us. But accepting on her behalf is Tricia Brandenburg. Next, I'm going to welcome Gina Moore to the stage to assist with the next two scholarships. The first scholarship is the Pharmacy Familial or Family Support Scholarship. The Pharmacy Scholarship goes to the individual who's married, has children, and has to deal with those extra expenses. I can relate, I have three. And so the winner of this year's award is Michael Brace. Say, go dad. You can yell it, it's okay, go dad. Next is the Aaron Terrio Memorial Scholarship in memory of a member of our class of 2019 who tragically lost her life halfway through her P2 year here in pharmacy school. The scholarship's awarded to the student who's overcome a significant physical or medical challenge. And this year's award recipient is Courtney Dobbins. All right, next I'm going to welcome to the stage. I feel like I'm a true host here. Welcome to the stage. Anyway, Dr. Robert Page for the next two presentations. The first award being presented is the Familial Allele Pharmacy Scholarship. So this was a scholarship developed just last year in 2021 by Dr. Sandra Allele, a 1998 graduate of the School of Pharmacy. So truly paying it back, giving it back that Jaron had mentioned earlier. This scholarship is to commemorate Gabriel and Anna Allele, Sandra's parents, who immigrated to the United States from Mexico to provide opportunities for their children. This scholarship honors the sacrifice and commitment of them, creating opportunities for their others who might not have the opportunity if not for this investment on their part. So welcome or congratulations to Ariel Mishuev. Next is the Grant Kin Memorial Scholarship. It was established by two CU pharmacy graduates and Grant's widow, Lisa Huntington Kin. Grant was the longtime former executive director of RX Plus Pharmacies here in Colorado, but it encompasses more than just Colorado. It looked after independent pharmacies in 8 states. Grant was seen on campus all the time supporting student organizations, helping with scholarship convocation. He regularly attended this meeting, and recipients of his scholarship demonstrate an interest in pursuing independent pharmacy, which was obviously Grant's passion. This year's winner is Amanda Fisher. Next, I'm going to welcome up Christy Myhock from Walgreens. The first of 2 Walgreens scholarships is the Multilingual Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student who is fluent in more than one language in addition to English and has an interest in joining community pharmacy upon graduation. The winner of this is Michael Diaz. Next is the Walgreens Diversity and Inclusion Excellence Award. This is awarded to a student who embraces diversity and promotes the diversity inclusion initiative on campus and intends to practice in community pharmacy. This year's winner is Michelle Cray. Next, I'd like to welcome Sheila Botts from Kaiser Permanente here in Colorado. This next award is the Kent M. Nelson Clinical Pharmacy Scholarship Award. It is a scholarship that also includes a year-long mentorship and professional development within clinical pharmacy leaders at Kaiser Permanente. So I think it's a really nice token on their part to also include that mentorship. This year's recipient is Kylie Chavez and Gabriela DeGagna. Next, I'd like to welcome Kathy Mueller again from RX Plus. The next award is the Dennis Mantis Memorial Scholarship. This is given to a student that has maintaining good scholastic standing in the School of Pharmacy and current member of the Ncpa chapter. And this year's winner is Tricia Brandenburg. Next, I'd like to welcome Dave Elm to help award the next scholarship. Dave has been doing this as long as I've been a faculty member, which has been a long time. So I always get really excited when faculty or people who've worked with faculty very closely over the years come and present. It's very meaningful for me and I think the other faculty. So this scholarship is awarded, the Armed Forces Pharmacy Scholarships awarded to an active member or honorably discharged member of the United States Armed Forces. And this year's winner is Kimberly Brown. Thank you for your service. Next, it's my pleasure to welcome Jan Parks, daughter of Peggy and Jack Holden, and her husband, Jerry Parks, to help present the next award. Okay. The recipient of the Peggy and Jack Holden Scholarship demonstrated an interest in advancing the profession and practice of pharmacy and provides a plan of how do they tend to pursue their goals of giving back. This year, we have 4 winners, which is a little bit different than past years. So congratulations to Kylie Chavez, Win Din, Nathan Grunke, and Victoria Handy. Congratulations, you 4. Next, I'd like to welcome Dr. Dave Kroll to assist with the next presentation. This next presentation or award is the Edward and Karen Scaff Scholarship. Obviously, big donors of the School of Pharmacy and continue to give back in scholarship. This scholarship helps promising students with their financial needs in acquiring an education at the Skaggs School of Pharmacy. Congratulations to Madison Ward. The next scholarship actually be presented by previous recipients. And those are alums Jeremy Boom and Anna Allen. So please come to the stage to present the next scholarship.
Anna and I might need a moment to complete some nostalgia up here, so bear with us. So my name is Jeremy Boom, and I am presenting with my colleague Anna on behalf of Don and Karen Hill, who are the founders of the JP Alliance. I'm in very good company here, so it will come as no surprise to anyone in this room to know that the opioid epidemic has just been sweeping our nation for 2 decades now. Unfortunately, since the initiation of the pandemic, we've seen a 35% increase in opioid-related deaths just in the United States. Since May 2020 to May 2021, we saw over 75,000 United States citizens die due to substance-related disorders or involving opioids. And 75,000 is a really big number. And the JP Alliance, we like to remind people that numbers are people's loved ones. They're your mom, they're your husband, they're your father, they're your sister, and they're not just a number. They're a human being that had a story. And that's how our scholarship started. So the JP scholarship is in memory of James Patrick Carroll, who was known by his friends and family as JP. And he was a vibrant 26-year-old. He was a football player. He was a CU alumni. He was a track star. And in September of 2012, JP concomitantly took a benzodiazepine and an opioid, and his life was tragically cut short. But that's not the end of his story. So Don and Karen Hill, who I know they're watching very enthusiastically on Zoom right now, probably like with the intensity of a Raiders playoff game, you'd have to use your imagination for that. They really wish they could be here tonight, but they had an intense fire to create a scholarship program to ensure that no other families experience this kind of loss. And so they were put in a very unique position to put their son's face to this epidemic, which brings us to our current moment here.
And so Don and Karen recognize the fact that pharmacists are often the last voice between a prescription and the patient actually taking that medication. And pharmacists are in a unique position to be able to counsel patients about the safety of these medications. At the Alliance, our tagline is that opioids can take lives, personal interactions can save them. Pharmacists truly have the knowledge, the interdisciplinary training, and the trust from our community in order to take ownership of these personal interactions and to bring this epidemic to an end. 2022 marks the 9th year that we have had the pleasure of providing this scholarship. And it is a great moment of pride and nostalgia for Jeremy and I, who had the pleasure of receiving this scholarship. And now we are serving as board members for the JP Alliance. Our past CU scholars have many accolades and continue to make impressive contributions to stamping out this epidemic. We are thrilled tonight to be announcing our 9th CU student and add them to the growing list of our motivated pharmacy leaders who know that drug interactions do take lives and who will take the initiative to create those personal interactions to save those lives. We are very pleased to announce our 2022 recipient of the JP Opioid Interaction Awareness Alliance Scholarship is Gabrielle DeGain.
All right, I'm going to have Dr. Tina Brock join me on stage for the next presentation. Maybe the next two. The next presentation is the Sheldon and Jan Steinhauser Diversity Scholarship. This is awarded to the student who contributes to the diversity of the Skaggs School student population. And this year's recipient is Dorothy Egamon. Next is the Lou and Karen Diamond New American Scholarship. For those of you who don't know, Lou Diamond was our dean here for many years and has continued to give back and pay it forward. The recipient of this scholarships are students who are permanent residents or recent US citizens in good academic standing in the PharmD program. This year, we have 3 students who are receiving the scholarship. Please welcome An Mei, Vin Tai, and Meng Dizu. All right, I'd like to turn the program back to Dr. Dean Altieri for the presentation of our final scholarship tonight.
So it's my pleasure to give some background on this evening's final award scholarship and announce the winner. So for 25 consecutive years, Mr. Gene Mcmahon personally presented a one-of-a-kind gift to a high-achieving student at our school. Whenever we lose a loved one, and particularly if that person was a member of our immediate family, we look for ways to commemorate that person's life. We may seek out a means to perpetuate the values and aspirations that characterized this person during their lifetime. Or we may elect to make a charitable contribution in honor of our loved one's memory. When Mr. Gene Mcmahon's daughter, Teresa, passed away in 1993, he decided to do both. To perpetuate the ideals and dreams that Teresa had exhibited and her family had cherished during her lifetime, and at the same time perform a truly generous act of charity. Teresa McMahon Shulkin was a 1976 graduate of our school. Mr. McMahon established a scholarship in our school in celebration of Teresa's life and in honor of her memory, the Teresa McMahon Shulkin Memorial Scholarship. We are enormously grateful to Mr. McMahon for honoring both his daughter and our school with such a generous gift of caring and charity. This year marks the 29th consecutive year in which this scholarship has been awarded, an unparalleled act of generosity, amply demonstrated by the fact that he began this scholarship when tuition was only, if you're ready for this one, $4,000 a year. Yeah, I agree. And his endowment continues to fund it today, when tuition, as we all know, is much greater than that. Gene created this endowment to maintain this half tuition scholarship in perpetuity, making this gift the only one of its kind to my knowledge on our campus. His generosity also extended to his own alma mater, the Colorado School of Mines, where he also created an in-state tuition scholarship. Sadly, Gene passed away in 2019 at the age of 92. Though he isn't here tonight to present the scholarship, his legacy is certainly present with us. I knew Gene for many years. He was a wonderful, warm, generous, and grateful person who lived a very simple and unassuming life. He survived tragedies in his life, losing his wife and 2 daughters, but through it all, he remained a genuinely positive person with an enormous sense of gratitude and generosity. And on a personal note, I have to say that my life was immensely enriched by knowing Gene, and I'm eternally grateful for that. Every year, Gene read a speech at this annual Student Awards and Scholarship Convocation before presenting a deserving student with the Teresa Mcmahon Shulkin Scholarship, and I'd like to share some of his words with you. This scholarship honors the memory of my daughter, Teresa, who graduated from the University of Colorado School of Pharmacy in 1976. Shortly after graduation, she married a fellow graduate, Randy Shulkin. Her grandfather, my father, was a pharmacist who obtained his pharmaceutical license in 1922 after a period as an apprentice and a short period in college to prepare for the required Colorado State licensing exam. None of Mom and Dad's 5 boys followed in their father's footsteps into the pharmacy profession, but we were very proud that Teresa did. Teresa contracted the disease lupus just prior to the premature birth of her daughter, Erin, in December of 1979. She would succumb to the ravages of the disease in July of 1993. After Teresa's passing, I wanted to set up a memorial to her, which would recognize her commitment to her profession and to her compassion for friends and family. What better than a scholarship to the School of Pharmacy? So with the help of friends and family, the Teresa Mcmahon Shulkin Scholarship was established in 1994. So it's my pleasure this evening to commemorate this annual scholarship with the award of the scholarship, which I said is a half tuition scholarship. And what Gene started a tradition in when he started this in 1994, and he would have medallions made that would go to the recipient of the award, and another medallion is in the showcase in the lobby of our school. So when you go by near the Student Services office, you can take a look at these over the years. It's now my privilege and honor on behalf of Mr. Gene McMahon to award the 2022 Teresa McMahon Shulkin Memorial Scholarship to Chakavak Ferengi.
All right, that concludes our ceremony, but before you get up, I want to acknowledge some individuals who've been very instrumental in making this evening happen. First, I'd like to thank Dave Bourne, Cindy Gelman, Ashley Daffron, and Jen Kaiser for all their support in the Awards and Scholarship Committee. And then from the Office of Student Services, I'd like to thank Brian Hemstreet, Tony Qualantone, and I'd especially like to thank Cecilia Romero. I don't know, where did she go? Oh, right here. For all her support. This would not happen without her. Thank you, Cecilia. So I wanted to also thank all of our donors and people who supported our students tonight and as well over the years. I'd also like to thank all the award winners tonight. This is really hard work, and this is a fruits of your labor. So one more round of applause for all our winners tonight.